Hi everyone. So today I'm going to be talking about something that happened to me when I was like 12 years old. It's just a quick story on how I gained two extra siblings. I was the second oldest out of 7 kids. My sister had a friend named Rosie. Pretty much she would come over all the time. She would spend the night. There was probably a time where she spent the night for like a month and she didn't leave. When I first met her, I honestly didn't really care for her too much. I felt like, I don't know, she was just annoying to me. But after her spending the night so many times, I got to hear her story and how she grew up. And she was older than me. She was 14 years old, and I was probably like 12. She would tell my parents stuff that she would tell my parents stuff that she has been through. She said that there would be times where they had no food and they would have to go to sleep hungry, and that really made me feel really sad for her because you don't know what people go through and stuff, and I don't know, it was just super sad. So pretty much her parents were drug addicts. They weren't in her life. She lived with her grandmother, and her grandmother was really old, so her parents weren't around or anything. Well, a couple years later, she was still around. My parents actually ended up moving her in with us after they heard all the stories and stuff. They didn't go through like any court type of thing. Her parents didn't care, so they never called and asked where she was at or anything like that. So there was this one time when we were eating dinner and my parents had a rule. Everybody sit at the dinner table and there was no cell phones allowed at the dinner table. So we're sitting there eating, and then we're all like talking and laughing, and she just starts crying. And so my parents like automatically were like, "What's wrong? Like, are you okay?" She then said that this was the happiest time of her life because she felt normal. And to us, we were just like, this is normal to us. Like, we have dinner like this every day, and always sat at the dinner table, no phones on the table. It was just something that my parents had a rule as, and so she was just super excited to just sit there and have dinner with us and stuff. We later found out that she had a sister. Her name was Gabby. Gabby was younger than her and younger than me as well. So as soon as my parents found out that she had a sister, they immediately wanted to move her in with us as well. So my parents got both of them out of that drug house. They took them in as their own, and I just knew that after that everything changed. Like, we had 2 extra sisters. Till this day we're all really close. We all hang out together and stuff. So I'm really thankful that my parents took them in as their own and supported them with everything they did. This is something that has changed my life. I don't judge people because you never know what they're going through. I love them as if they're my real sisters. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my story. Thank you.